It's not about the amount of money that you have. It's not about the amount of work that you're putting into things, or it's not even about that new iPhone that you want to get in order to work towards your goal. The reason for me not to following my dreams or doing the things that I know are for my goals is because I have fear of something. And that fear could be that I'm scared of failing. That fear can be I'm scared of being judged. If I have to be honest with myself, I used to care, but now I don't care about it. Like I don't care if people judges me. I care more about who I am and who I am becoming by not showing up for my goals or showing up for my goals. That's what I care the most about. Before it used to be like, oh, I just want everybody's approval or that I'll be successful or anything. But now it's more like, how am I showing up for myself and for my goals every day? And am I doing it? And when I find that I'm not doing it, that I'm not being consistent, that I'm not keeping my momentum, that's when I start feeling lost. Whenever I'm in a flow with my creativity, doing things, working, being consistent, even when I feel tired, even when I don't want to do things, and I'm feeling this way, but you still show up, it changes everything. Because by doing the things that you know that you're supposed to do instead of procrastinating them, because cleaning feels way better. Moving stuff around feels way better than actually having to do the actual work. But what makes the work really hard? Because once you are doing the work, it's not as hard, and you're like, oh, yeah, this is exactly what I do. This is what I'm meant to do. I love talking, I love sharing, I love learning. But what happens? We overthink things. We overthink them. But when you keep that momentum, when you're still working, when you're studying, when you're listening to the audiobooks, to the mentors, the things that are keeping all your ideas alive, it's a game changer because you're always having ideas. Always having ideas. Whenever I feel the most lost in life, it could be a random day, is when I'm not listening to a book or when I'm not listening to a mentor. And when I listen to them, I notice, wow, this is so true. This is so true. They say things that you're like, wow, how did I not think about this? Something as simple as, for example, lifestyle. You choose the lifestyle that you want to have. Nobody chooses it for you. So you making your videos, you working towards your goals, you showing up every day, being disciplined, that's a choice of yours, and that is a lifestyle. Now, let me share a story with you. A father takes a $10 bill and throws it at his son and says, if you need the darn stuff that bad, take it. So we call the situation as having money without style. The father got the money, but he doesn't have the style. He studied economics, but he didn't study happiness. One of the main messages I want to give you is find out what makes you happy. Find out what makes you feel alive. What gives you that fuel for you to keep going. Reasons. Find the right goal or who you want to become or what you want your lifestyle to be like. Who do you want to be? And what are you all about? What do you believe? What do you like? That's the main message that I want to give you. That no matter what you have in life, no matter if you are either struggling so much or you have abundance in your life, like you can put all the excuses as possible as, oh, I know I need more money. Okay, now you have the money now, but still you're like, no, I need to get more clothes that fits me right. Okay, now you have the right clothes. It's like, no, I need to get the right camera. No, I need to get this and this and this and this. You will always have a reason. You will always have the perfect excuse for you to not do what you want to be doing or what you have to be doing. But you will always have an excuse. It will always be something like, oh no, I shouldn't be making this video because my hair should be longer. It's what makes me feel more confident or anything. You will always have a reason to not do your things. You will always have a reason to procrastinate. But here's the trick. You can have anything you want in life. The perfect marriage, all the money, a successful business, talent, 3 careers, a beautiful family, freedom. You can travel, you can do anything. But if you're not progressively working towards a goal, if you're not progressively doing something that is making you grow and evolve or solving a big problem or doing something that is meaningful for you, none of those things the freedom, the money, the perfect marriage, the perfect lifestyle, none of those things will matter at all. Like they don't matter, like until you experience them. There's so many people that think, oh, when I have that much money, oh, if I had a fortune, that's when I know I'm gonna be successful. But even with the least amount of money, you can be happy. And with the most amount of money too. But you have to study happiness. You have to understand what makes you happy, what keeps you feeling happy. And then you'll notice how this is. For me, it's like just an expression of myself makes me happy. In all ways, like writing, painting, drawing, doing my makeup, things like that, singing, or anything, making these videos. These things actually do make me happy. But you don't notice how. In the moment you don't notice, then you look at all the videos you've been doing, you look at all the progress that you've been doing, who you're becoming, how good you are in your videos, how good you are at writing. And that's what's gonna make you feel like, oh wow, I did actually learn so much by doing all of these things. I did learn by writing more, to write better. I did learn to make better videos, to feel better about my videos. My words flow way easier in my head. So don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Don't wait for the perfect moment to recover your momentum. Just do it. Do it however you can, with the imperfect camera, with the imperfect lifestyle, with the imperfect amount of money, but do it. And when you do it, I promise your problems that you're having are going to be way smaller, and all that freedom that you want is going to come when you're doing the things that you want to be doing. Because you can be doing anything. You could be a millionaire, you can be traveling, doing a lot of things, but if you're not working towards something that is giving meaning to your life, then what's the point? Everything is easy and everything is just like surreal. But if you are working towards something that is growing something out of you that you won't find anywhere else, you only find it in yourself, in your experiences, that changes everything. Because if you evolve in the way you think about money, or if you evolve in the way your lifestyle is, imagine how you are going to feel when you have that. Like, what I mean is, when you have the money, when you have achieved that goal that you had, oh, I just want to have a fortune, but you got there by working, and I don't mean like hard work, like working literally, like how you administrate it, working your mindset, going to the store, and instead of thinking, no, I'm gonna get the cheapest amount of food because I want to save money, instead of thinking, no, 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 I'm gonna get the best food because I invest my money and I invest in my body and I care about my body and I care about my future. Like, just a simple switch like that would change anything for you, everything for you. It's not the same getting there, being super rich, and still not know how to handle money. Like, if you don't know how to handle the little amount that you have now, then what do you expect to handle when you have way more? It's the best time to start when you have just a paycheck. It's the best time to start. And there's so many ways, so many formulas. You can do percentages. You have to just change the way you think about money. Like, what do you want out of it? Like, do you want this to be an investment, a tool for you? Do you see money as a currency, or do you see time as a currency, or do you see health as a currency, attention as a currency? It's all up to you and up to the lifestyle that you choose to have. But this is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you really liked this video, and I would love to see you on the next one. Bye.